as he damn well pleases. And then when he wants, he's going to take the fight and drive him right down to the mat.
1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
You got to say it, Don.
From Johnny Devine, a newest member of the Matt Morgan Mile High Club.
Well, wait a minute. Where did they come from?
Team 3D coming in here and just going after, they recognize the potential in Big Matt Morgan, and they're going for the beatdown.
I don't think there's any question of it. And just as Brother Ray and Brother Devon attack Matt Morgan, we hear the familiar entrance music. And here comes the man to the rescue.
Every time he feels the odds are insurmountable for the person in the ring, then the monster abyss comes and decides it's his mission to come to the rescue. And look at him, looking right at Team 3D, and they feed him Johnny Devine, and he goes right into the black hole slam.
Tossed to the wolves by Team 3D. The black hole slam on Johnny Devine, and the monster abyss once again comes to the aid of a TNA wrestler in trouble. Check this out. The stare down between the 6'8", 350 monster abyss and the 7-foot, 300-pound Matt Morgan. Morgan extends his hand.
Well, Abyss is looking at it, but will he accept it? I mean, he's making odd decisions from the Abyss that we know.
Yeah, but judging by the crowd reaction, everybody here in the Impact Zone wants him to shake his hand.
Will he do it? Yes! Can you believe that?
Look at this. You talk about a force to be reckoned with here in TNA. Look at the monster abyss joining forces with the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
Here it goes. He's going to do this leg drop that it's hard to watch. He just snaps the neck back.
It's so hard to watch. We're going to show you one more time just how devastating this leg drop is. Check it out.
Watch Frankie Capone's head right here as you see the leg drop hit, and it just bounces up and down like a yo-yo.
Swinging a miss with that clothesline, but boy, that big bicycle kick didn't miss. Morgan puts the boot right into the face of Capone, and he just dropped down to the canvas.
Now you see his body convulsing there on the mat. People don't realize how hard it is to be that accurate with that running bicycle kick. And you know what's going to happen here? He's taking him up top, Mike.
His patented finishing move, called the Elevator, going to take Capone up into the air, just toy with him, and then just drive him right down to the mat.
1, 2.
Here is your winner, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
Frankie Capone, the newest member of Matt Morgan's Mile High Club.
Whoa, whoa.
Now what's this?
Whoa. Wow. Hey, you big moron, I'm over here. Hey, stupid, I'm talking to you. The Blueprint just beat up a blueberry. Hey, how does it feel to know that you just beat somebody who has absolutely no future in this business? Relax, relax, relax. Take a step back. Take a step back, big man. I know you're big, you're bad, you're tough, but if you want to fight somebody, maybe you'd like to fight me.
How about that challenge from Brother Ray of Team 3D? And here comes Brother Devon from behind. And 3D last week, embarrassed, backed up the ramp by Matt Morgan in the Monster Abyss, and now they're getting their revenge.
I mean, you can't blame Matt Morgan. Brother Ray just set him up perfectly. Wait a minute, here it is. It's the Monster Abyss.
Oh, we've seen this in recent weeks. Abyss coming to the rescue. Last week, we saw the union of the Monster and the Beast, Matt Morgan and Abyss joining forces, and now Abyss once again comes to the rescue.
Well, this time Team 3D, though, goes right after him, but look at Abyss, just one after another, knocking him down as quickly as they get up. He sends them down, and now Matt Morgan takes a shot at Brother Devon as Abyss sends Brother Ray out of the ring.
Think about this. At least on paper, this could be one of the most powerful, one of the most devastating pairings ever. The Beast and the Monster, Matt Morgan.
It's the video game we've all been waiting for. It's TNA Impact, and it'll be in stores next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is an open challenge. Introducing first, he stands 6'8" inches tall and weighs 300
the special guest on Karen's Angle. Check out this videotape.
An abyss on one. All I want to do this angle, wrestle. I challenge anybody to come face me because I'm rehabilitated now.
And making their way to the ring, Johnny Devine and Team 3D.
Well, who's accepting the challenge? Is it Divine? Is it Devon? Is it Brother Ray? Or is it all of them?
Abyss! The word on the street is that you were on Karen's Angle and issued an open challenge to anybody in the locker room. So as far as your challenge, you big, stupid moron, I accept. My brother Devon accept. Hardcore match. And we accept this match on behalf of Johnny Devine.
Well, it's obvious that Johnny Devine was the last to know.
Well, he comes down thinking it's going to be a 3-on-1 beatdown, and he's just carrying some weapons. Now he's got to go in and face the Monster Abyss in his first match in 6 months.
Strategy, game plan of 3D, pretty obvious. Brother Ray, Brother Devon acting as distractions to Abyss and throwing Johnny Devine to the wolves.
Well, Johnny Devine, you're going to need to pick him something bigger than that to hit Abyss with atop the head, and you can see now he's pleading, but Abyss, like you said, is being distracted by Brother Ray, and while he's doing that, you can see Johnny Devine has the garbage can. He turns around. Oh, man, he smashed.
Well, he smashed the trash can, but zero impact on Abyss, and Abyss takes Devine and just tosses him out to the floor.
If I'm Johnny Devine here, I just start running right up the ramp and get out of there. I mean, they've thrown him into the wolves. Now look at this. Johnny Devine, though, grabs another weapon. He's got the chair this time. And again, being distracted, you can see Abyss not paying attention to Johnny Devine behind him.
And when he turns around, Johnny Devine steel chair shot to the head, right into his face.
Well, you can see him wobble there, and obviously staggered him. Oh, man! He just took his fist, put it right through the table into Devine's face. Oh, this is done.
Got him throttled around the neck, takes him up, drives him down with the choke slam.
Oh, you can just see Abyss. He's just thriving on this. He's just glad to be in the ring. And now he's got the chair in hand. And is he going to use it?
Oh, this has been the situation that we've seen for the past several months. Ever since his stay in that mental institution that he calls home. Is he going to use this weapon or not?
Well, he looks conflicted. You can just see it. In his mind, he's made a decision not to. And, well, he went for it, and now he stops.
At the institution, they taught him that Chris Park was a good person. But he said, Abyss is a part of me. He's inside of me. He's always trying to get out. And that time, his inability to use the weapon came back to haunt him.
Well, you can see the low blow by Brother Ray, and that visual, that torment in Abyss's face was something, but Brother Ray used the opportunity, and you can see now the beatdown is complete. Look at the three of them just absolutely giving it to Abyss.
And listen to that music, and look at the entrance ramp, because here comes the Blueprint Matt Morgan.
And he comes right in. Brother Ray meets him head on with the Blueprint just throwing haymakers. I mean, this guy is just a physical specimen. Nice shot to Devon.
And this is an association that we have seen in recent weeks here on Impact. And there's that big footprint right in the face of Johnny Devine.
And he sent him halfway up the ramp. And, you know, Abyss has come to the aid of Matt Morgan in the past. This time, Matt Morgan's there for Abyss.
Matt Morgan tossing the steel chair to Abyss to use as a weapon, and he just threw it right down.
You know, if you won't use a chair against 3D, maybe you are rehabilitated.
Let's go to Lauren with ODB.
smart to come out here this close to no surrender and take on this challenge of Abyss.
Certainly the ultimate test in facing someone like Abyss just 3 days away from the 4 Ways to Glory matchup this Sunday at No Surrender. Abyss shocked that he wasn't able to get the 3 count after the choke slam. Back up to the vertical base. Back up to his feet. A wobbly Christian brought back up by Abyss, who's going to take him up to his shoulders.
Oh, here it is. Well, Christian Cage, though, uses that knee. Here's the unprettier, and he hits it. This is his chance. Roll over the big guy. Get the pin.
Wait a minute. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle on the attack. The double sledge to the back, followed by Booker T. And now we see obvious here what their game plan is. They want to take out Christian Cage before this Sunday's 4 Ways to Glory world title matchup.
Oh, and they're doing a good job of it. And as you can see, Booker T just beating. Oh, no. And Kurt Angle bringing a chair in. They're going to make sure that Christian Cage doesn't have a chance to win in his hometown of Toronto. Look at this. You can see him setting it up, and Abyss just staring at him.
I mean, Cage is absolutely defenseless here. Can't fight back, and Kurt Angle says, I'm going to give you the steel chair. Abyss, you do the honors, while Booker and I hold Christian Cage.
And you can see Abyss again fighting with this. He's got the chair in his hand, and look at the expression on his face. Doesn't know what to do, but he's holding it. He's got it up. Is he going to use it? Yes. Oh, no, he drops it, and it starts the punches on Booker T and Kurt Angle.
You're right. Attention turned to first Booker, and now Angle from behind, right on Abyss. Look at those shots from Kurt Angle.
Well, I'll tell you, Kurt Angle taking it out now on Abyss, and Booker T picking up the chair. They're going to go ahead and do the damage that they wanted Abyss to do to Christian Cage.
And now Kurt Angle is going to try and get Abyss back up to his feet and enable Booker T to use the steel chair.
Well, Booker T just letting him know, well, here comes the blueprint. Matt Morgan in, and look at Kurt Angle and Booker T scamper.
Boy, just in the nick of time, the blueprint Matt Morgan hits the ring to save his partner Abyss, and he's asked for the microphone.
You're doing real tough. Kurt, you and your boyfriend Booker T want to jump my partner 2-on-1? I've got a real problem with that, Kurt and Booker. So I propose the answer. How about right here tonight? Kurt Angle, Booker T, going against the monster Abyss and the blueprint, Matt Morgan.
What do you say, Kurt Angle? What do you say, Booker T? The blueprint and the monster have issued a challenge for later tonight.
I can hear Kurt Angle right here by the table. He said it's on. So later tonight, Booker T, Kurt Angle against Matt Morgan and Abyss.
Right hands and left rights and left, one after the other. And Angle is in big-time trouble.
And that's what this new Abyss is all about. It's all about using his hands. It's not about using weapons, but those hands are weapons. And he was just letting Kurt have it. Now look at Kurt taking the shortcut. You can't blame him, though. You got to do what you can to get out of there.
Sticks his fingers right in the eye holes of the mask of the monster Abyss. He's got Abyss blinded and then nailed him that time. No way to prepare for these European uppercuts that come out of nowhere when you can't see.
I mean, Kurt Angle and Booker T are looking to finish this quick, looking to get out of there without any damage whatsoever. Oh, they're not looking for that to happen as that boot by Abyss just takes Kurt Angle's head off.
Full extension of the leg, drops Angle as Abyss goes for the cover. Booker in immediately to make the save, and here comes Matt Morgan, and this thing is broken down. All 4 men in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. As Angle and Booker T get sent out to the floor, we need to take a commercial break, and then we'll return to Impact. And as we return to Impact, you see the continuation of the special challenge tag team match. Kurt Angle, Booker T against Matt Morgan and the Monster Abyss, and Matt Morgan's not intimidated by Kurt Angle.
Well, there's a reason they call him the blueprint. I mean, think about it. If you were an architect designing a wrestler, that's what you would design right there.
And who better than Matt Morgan? He has been specially chosen to get this done, to have his DNA sent into space. We will have more on that incredible story in the upcoming weeks here on Impact.
You can see Booker T, while the referee's back is turned, is making sure he gets a few shots in on the blueprint. Matt Morgan now to his knees. Kurt Angle, Booker T, this might be what they need to turn this thing in their favor.
And as Angle holds Morgan and exposes the rib cage, you see Booker drive the right right hand in. First to the ribs, then a shot to the head, and then a boot right into the face.
I'll tell you, Booker T vicious with these shots. Look at these punches to the face. One right after another. Not holding anything back at all.
And so far, Don, to this point in time, the game plan, the strategy of Angle and Booker working to perfection. They say that they'll work as a team against Samoa Joe this Sunday at No Surrender in the 4 Ways to Glory match.
Well, the big question there is, though, for how long? Let's face it, these guys are selfish. They want the gold, and when it comes down to it, they'd sell their own mother to get it. So, yeah, it's nice watching them work together, and they're doing an incredible job, but not for a minute do I think they would let the other one walk out of there.
Want to remind you, still to come tonight here on Impact, it will be Sting, and he has promised that he is here to address one man, one individual. We're talking about the King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett.
I mean, let's be honest, Sting is pretty much drawing his line in the sand. We know what he's all about now. We know where he stands. The big question, though, where's Jeff Jarrett going to stand in all this?
And we know Sting is here. He's in the impact zone. You said it earlier. That means one thing. The King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett, cannot be far behind. Look at Matt Morgan, the blueprint, able to use his power and strength to elevate Angle up into the air, crashes down with the suplex, and now Morgan is going to try and get his partner Abyss into the match.
I mean, you just look at Matt Morgan, and yeah, there may be a little roughness there, but this guy has got so much potential, and I don't even know if it's potential anymore. I mean, he's showing us what he's all about. He's just so impressive. But look at Abyss, finally getting into the ring, getting fired up, taking it out on what they did to him earlier, and he's been thinking about it all night, getting a hold of these guys, but now you see the teamwork come into play.
Got a little greedy, tried to go for the double choke slam, but then as he comes off the ropes, look at him, catch both Booker T and Kurt Angle, double clothesline now. He's got Booker in his sights. Oh, but Angle from behind nailed him.
It's no matter. Wow, what a kick by Matt Morgan. That running bicycle kick just sends Kurt out of the ring, and then he headbutts him here right in front of us as you see Abyss and Booker T go at it.
Booker comes off the ropes. Oh, he walked right into the black hole slam from Abyss.
Can he finish it off here, though? You can see Abyss is wiped out himself while Matt Morgan is taking care of Kurt. But the referee Earl Hebner distracted by what's going on outside of the ring, now trying to get back in.
That's the key, trying to maintain law and order in this matchup. Wait a minute.
What?
Brother Ray from Team 3D. Oh! Holding Abyss. And then Brother Devon just cracked him in the head, in the face with a steel chair.
Oh, Kurt Angle gets the win, but it was all because of Brother Devon and Brother Ray.
This Sunday at No Surrender, Team 3D to face the blueprint Matt Morgan and the monster Abyss. But Brother Ray and Brother Devon have drawn first blood.
Well, you knew Kurt Angle and Booker T had some kind of backup plan, and it came out at the right time. Let's show you this shot here.